Hi, welcome to Checkpoint 2. How are you feeling? Are you looking at these exercises going, have I missed something here? They're really simple. I can play these notes. What's he on about? I could get any book on the planet and it's going to have C, D, E, F and G and some tonguing and some harmonic slurs. Are you finding things about your playing that you're finding interesting, or are you getting anxious, anxiety, impatient, going, what's he on about? What I need you to recognize is the process in which we play the horn in this low register is just so important for developing your playing at the level that you want to play. So when we move across into the Singing C series very shortly, you will be able to pick your inefficiencies and compare them to what you've just discovered now. Everything that this course is about is eliminating unnecessary tension, eliminating any involuntary or unnecessary activation of musculature that's just not required, and the eyes closed, introverted learning to find out what the body's doing. Now, one of the main things that I need to get across to you, this is the problem with the history of brass playing. Big comment, I know. You give someone pretend this is a spear, and you say, throw the spear. What will we do is get active and throw forward. Activate. At the point of the throw, we want to be fully engaged. Brass playing is the complete opposite. I want to completely twist your psychology about this. Here's my new favorite teaching tool. And you'll go, yeah, Greg, you've been talking about the backswing. I need you to see it. We have a body. Call it the bow. I'll have to come up with a name for that. Do we have to throw the arrow? No. We need to release. The longer we hold on to the arrow, the more we reduce tension. We reduce energy, excuse me. So we pull the bow back. There is our breath. We have the expansion and elasticity of the body to allow us, as they say in Zen in the art of archery, release at the highest tension. And we want it to be subconscious. We don't even want to be thinking about when we release. It just happens naturally. And it's the same with the breath and playing. I want you to be thinking that the breath is the active part of playing, and playing the note is the result. It's the release. Let's not engage the body unless we have to. And if you start and really think about that, the job's done. There is enough energy in that passive release and drop of the body to play the low C loudly, to play the low D. Staying passive, your E will get a bit softer, the F will be softer again, and the G will be softer again. So of course that's when we need to activate the body. But just consider that everyone wants to play throwing from the start and not using this efficient reduction of the breath, and instantly goes into a hold your stomach like you're about to be punched, active push. Everything's under way too much pressure, and that's your foundation. So people can play for 20 years and not get to high C, or they have trouble with flexibility because they think that they have to blow to play through all the notes. And that's just not how the instrument works. Trust me, this is from my own experience of being taught, blow faster, you've got to be stronger. Everything's physical. And it turns out it's the complete opposite. So I just want to leave you with the visualization. Don't throw the arrow. Get the arrow in the bow, get the breath, and then simply release. The longer I hang on to it, the more I reduce the energy. The breath in, release. And so I would love you to go back to the start of the the Largo status exercises here with that in mind, okay, and go, can I reduce my workload? Because trust me, once we get into the Singing Sea series, which is shortly, eyes closed, magnifying glass out, you really will detect the activation of the body and the desire to blow harder to change pitch. And playing passively is so counterintuitive, so against our 1.0 wiring, that it will take a while for you to get the hang of it. But don't forget, you're going to be using less energy to get the result. You're going to get a better result because the body's more resonant, okay? Less grab, less push. So I know I repeat myself a lot, but I need to get these ideas across and well and truly cemented. After all, I'm teaching you what not to do, and what not to do is to not engage what you don't need and get the best result you can with the best sound as freely as possible. These exercises were all results driven, so you will have been over activating. The Singing Sea series will fix that. I'll see you over there.